Hi, Assalamu alaikum guys. This is Numan, and today we are going to start a new series of videos in which I will be making a video on how to repair any electronic circuit. So guys, basically electronic circuit is consists of these six kind of components, that is resistor, a capacitor, a diode, a inductor, a transistor, and integrated circuits ICs. So whole electronics revolve around these six components. You can say the whole electronic engineering is around these six components, and using these components we make all kind of products. Either they are power supplies, either they are computers, there are some controllers, motor controllers, VFDs, anything is there. Is any circuit is made up of these six things. So while repairing the circuit, if you know how to check these six components, then you can easily repair any circuit you have. The major components that goes faulty in this in the PCB, printed circuit board, the maximum chances are these resistors that goes faulty. After that we have a capacitors. Capacitors are easy to trace because whenever they are not working good, they are short, there is a change in the shape of the capacitor. And the third one is diode, in which we have LEDs, we have simple diode, we have Zener diode. So all of the diodes are the main components that normally goes faulty. Inductor is a very rigid component that goes very less chances that it goes faulty. Similarly, transistor has very less chances. And after checking all, if everything is okay, then we will go towards the integrated circuit, that is integrated ICs. So the main and the core things are these six. So for repairing circuits, then you must have the idea that why we are using these components, what is the work of these components. So normally if you talk about the resistor, it is used for drawing the voltage, it is used for giving a resistance to the current. So from resistance we can control the current and the voltage at the desired location. So that's why we are using resistor. If we talk about the capacitor, then capacitor is used basically as a tank. It is used for giving a steady supply to the load. If we talk about the direction, then diodes are used. Diodes, a simple diode, we talk about the simple diode. It is used for the controlling the direction of the current. And if we talk about the Zener diode, it is that is used for as a regulator for drawing a specific voltage at a particular point. Similarly, inductor is used for lagging the current, lagging the voltage. Transistor is used for switching. Basically we have two type of transistor, that is FETs and BJTs. The BJTs are used for normally switching and amplification, but main purpose of BJT is switching, or that is current control device. And if we talk about the FETs, that is used for amplification, and that can handle a large amount of voltage and a current. So that is normally used control via voltages. And then we have integrated ICs. That is the basically combination of these all components, the operational amplifiers and all the things to give a particular product, or to give a particular control system to our boards. So whenever starting a circuit repair, so the thing we will starting from is the power supply, because in major of the issues we are facing in our regular life is that we are not, our system is off, it is not turning on. So whenever a large amount of current is going through, or some fuse is open, so maximum of the chances are there that system is dead. So basically we will start our lesson from the power supply. This is just an overview lesson that how we are going to continue. So the main thing we will start from is the power supply. The power supply is a part of circuit that gives the supply, the DC supply to our systems, because all of the system, especially these ICs and these small components, work on a DC voltages, and in input we are getting AC. So that's why power supply use. Power supply, we will convert the AC power into DC. So normally we are using a transformer based power supply and SMPS chopper based power supply. So these are the two type of power supply we are using. Nowadays, in the modern days, we normally use chopper based power supply, but if we talk about the old system, then that is a transformer based power supply. If we go in the transformer based power supply, then what is there? There is normally a transformer in which input we will give 220 or 110, and output we will receive some voltages like 20 voltages AC, or 25 or 15 or 13, like that. So this is a very basic circuit I am showing you, but when I am making a detailed video, I will just give you a detailed circuit, that how it is work and what are the things that are needed to be checked here. So in this system, we can say that these two wires are going single supply. This is basically a center tape transformer giving two supplies. So from here, this one is going to diode, and from diode it is now converted into you can say pulsating DC. From here, this system will go to capacitors. Now from capacitor it become a perfect DC, filtration capacitor, perfect DC, and from here it will be fed to the voltage regulators, and at the end we will get the specific voltages. So this is a very basic circuit, but I am just giving one idea that how many kind of supplies are there. So the purpose is why we just remove this and we just switch to the chopper based power supply. This is because the sizes of the transformer are very huge, and with the passage of time, they now if we see them, they are very heavy. The lot of metal is used in them, the wire is used in them, so they are very expensive. So in initial days that was good, but nowadays the systems are very small, so where we need a high ampere and voltage, so we cannot put a very large transformer there, because it will increase the size of that device, particular device or particular product. So that's why we have now switched to these SMPS based power supplies. In these kind of power supplies, you can see this circuit is much smaller than this one, but this circuit will be giving more power than that transformer one. So in these kind of systems, what is happened, that we give the AC, and AC is from here using this capacitor is transformed into the DC, and that DC is fed to the chopper. And this, wherever you see a chopper, you will see a chopper driving IC and optocoupler there. So here it will be derived, and it will be the chopper will give output, and we can receive the particular driving voltages. So these are two kind of power supplies. In my future coming lesson number 2, we will just see that how to repair and what things are to see or to watch at these supplies. Everywhere you will see them. These all are different kind of SMPS, but everywhere you will be seeing the same scenarios. So in my coming lessons, I will just teach you how to check these supplies. For continue watching my videos. So I request you to just view it full, and don't skip it. And secondly, just subscribe my channel, so you can, and also press the bell icon, so you can just get the relative videos whenever I put the next lesson. So until my next lesson, take care. We will see you soon, inshallah. Thank you.